family, how's everyone doing today? Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about hoovering. Once the narcissist realizes that you're not interested in a relationship, they will come back with different techniques. For example, if you were in a relationship with a narcissist and you built a relationship with their family members, what they will do is they will use family emergencies as a way to hoover you. If somebody is sick, if somebody's in hospital, they will call you, and because they know that you're a highly sensitive person and you care about others, and they know that you're either gonna rush down to that hospital or you're gonna turn up. Like, the hoover will work if they say that this person's really ill. You're gonna want to help because you've obviously built a relationship with that person, that family member. However, sometimes the sickness is true, sometimes it's not. It could be a thing where the family member's just gone into hospital to do like a routine check, maybe an x-ray, a blood test, just a couple of tests just to make sure that things are okay. So they have to go to hospital for that, right? They may have to stay over, and that's going to make you wonder. You're going to start thinking about the narc, you're going to start thinking about the narc's family, and you know, you're going to want to basically reach out, you're going to want to turn up, you're going to want to make sure that they're okay. Do they need anything? Let's just say it's just a blood test and the narcissist uses that as a family emergency, a way to hoover you. This is also a test to see how much do you really still care. Because they know that it wasn't just them you cared for. They know it was the family, maybe their children, their parents. They know that you are a caring person, and they want to know, how bitter are you now? Are you bitter with them but you're okay with the family? Or do you know what's really going on? Do you know about this whole thing with flying monkeys? Do you know about the fact that the whole family were against you? Or are you naive to think that it was just the narc and it was just the narc cheating? They'll use a family emergency as a way to lure you back in, because it's so much easier to lure you in that way than it is if they just say, I want you back in my life, because it's like, okay, yeah, I know the deal. When the narcissist is using a family emergency to lure them back in, it's easier to hoover them in a softer way. So once they're at the hospital, you can say, how are you, how's things? You know, they're not going to come on strong and say, I miss you, I want you back. Like, they're not going to do that. They're just going to be like, you know, how's things? I've been thinking about you, I've been worrying about you, I hope you're okay. Like, they're going to come with this fake sympathy, this fake, oh, we're still friends, I still care for you, blah, 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 blah. It's ridiculous. It's either they're low on supply or they just want somebody to control initially. Beware if, when it comes to hoovering, especially if they've tried, you know, to use the kids, hasn't worked, try to use other things, and then all of a sudden, you know, somebody in the family has died, somebody in the family are ill. You don't have to turn up, you don't have to, you can still, you know, pray for that family member, you can still do your bit away from them, distance yourself. You don't have to be there, you don't have to go to the family house, you don't have to do all of that stuff. You don't have to turn up at the funeral if you don't want to. I know they're gonna make you feel bad if you don't, but you know, you can do your own thing, you can visit the grave afterwards. It's up to you what you do. However, this is a chance for these people to hoover you and get you back in that mess, especially if they see that you're living life, you've got a new partner, you've moved house, you've got a new phone number or address, or they need this is a way to get you in. So let's just say you go to the hospital, they can easily follow you home. So it's more than just the actual hoover itself. Sometimes they're just being nosy, just want to know what you're doing, where you're living, where you're staying, what car you're driving. They might take a picture of your car, might take a picture of the license plate. This is why when people are, you know, still dealing with people who are abusers, they say get on trains. Even if you drive, get on a train. Don't get on a bus because they could follow that bus. Get on a train. And, you know, they say get on a train, get off at a station, and if you want, park your car at a different station. It could be, the station could be one stop away. Yeah? But it's just to protect yourself. It's like you have to move like you're the illegal one, because they are literally gonna stalk you. And the narcissist doesn't know where you live. It's so peaceful. You can walk out your house, don't have to look over your shoulder, you don't have to worry, you don't have to stress, all those spots are gone, you start to look healthy, you know, mentally, physically. So it's so important that these people don't know where you live, they're not able to hoover you, and you know, even if they do hoover you, because it happens, you know, just be smart about it. That's what I've got to say about narcissists using family emergencies as a way to hoover you. Don't get fooled. You can pray from a distance, you can do what you have to do, but and remember, not all family members are narcissists, and maybe that family member is not a narcissist, and that's why it's so hard for you to, you know, cut them all off. But understand that all a part of it is anyone that's associated with them, they're going to have that person's back. Even if they act like they don't like the narcissist, even if they act like this, that, and the other, they still have more loyalties to the narcissist than they do to you. I do have some affordable rates for phone consultation, and also purchase my book, The Time to Heal Is Now. I hope you enjoy your week. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.